Song notes on Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley, 1957, song for March 2025 notes. I'm Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. I'm going to talk through my song notes as of the date this video was filmed, Tuesday, 4 March 2025, for the 1957 song Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley. Initial release of Tuesday, 24 September 1957, record label RCA Victor. So this is one of there are a number of Elvis Presley songs that, growing up, there was Elvis Presley music, and then there were songs that I liked, and I liked A Hound Dog, and I liked Jailhouse Rock was another one that I really quite enjoyed. And thought, like, we would even go, and sometimes we get to see, jail cells or something like that, and I was just like, it was jamming, and yesterday I covered Mr. Saxo Beat, and the music video is like a woman in a jail, like jamming in a jail, and so I'm like, that theme of like a Jailhouse Rock has carried forward into music outside of Elvis Presley as well. And so I liked it. It was really upbeat, really up-tempo. It's just a song I loved. And I'm the kind of person at least the last time I checked, it was still there as one of my featured channels, USP, United States Penitentiary Alcatraz. Prison and like jail stuff doesn't necessarily faze me like it does a lot of people. I was like, so can I think of something that can kind of explain where that comes from. And so sure, I had this when I was working as a lifeguard and swim instructor at one pool. There was a supervisor I had, and I would come, and part of the work benefits was we got to use the pool. And so I would, because I was in college, and in addition to working, I would come and I'd swim before my shift. Right? So it looks good. Like, people like who swam at the pool love to see that the lifeguards use the pool and swim instructors use the pool. And it was how I, one of the ways that like I made my schedule merge with my work so that I was still there and present and part of the community while also taking care of my physical health. And my supervisor really just slammed me for doing that one time, of like, you should have accepted a different work shift instead, and stuff, and like, and they had been very late in communication and I couldn't do it. And I was like, this is it for me. I need to maintain my health. And so, and then she kind of retaliated and like was very harsh to me later. And there was a different work employee who kind of came up to me and said afterwards, she was like, you should not have been treated like that. Like, she should not have treated you like that. So I guess what I'm saying is sometimes people get damned or put in jail, so to speak, for things when they didn't do anything wrong. It's just a horrible person above them in the hierarchy. And so part of like why jailhouse stuff doesn't bother me is I've been put in jail the wrong way enough that not everybody there is guilty, and even if they are, they might be entirely decent human beings compared to some of the bad people above at work. So there we go. Those are song notes on Jailhouse Rock, per my experience. Okay. So those are my song notes on Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley, 1957 song for March 2025 notes.